Okay, what's up rookie trades? I know it's the weekend here, it's Sunday, so I'm just gonna make a really quick video for you today. And in this video, I'm just simply gonna try to explain what is the first investment you should make as a rookie investor. As a new investor to the market, what should you invest in? If that is the question you have today, you're at the right place. Got the right place. Anyway, I'm just gonna get right into it. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and do all that kind of stuff. It's a new channel. I appreciate your support so that we can teach and get new people into investing. So let's get right into it. What is the first thing you should invest in? My personal opinion is you should invest in an ETF. An ETF should be the first thing you should invest in as a new investor. And if you do not know what an ETF is, we already made a video about what an ETF is. You can check it out over there. Maybe after this video, okay? Just go to the homepage and you can look at a playlist and figure out what an ETF is. Now, why an ETF? Stock picking is very hard. And I do not want a new investor to get discouraged or overconfidence by picking stocks. Here is my example. Let me try to explain if you want to hang in there with me and understand, because I'll also tell you which ETF obviously you should get. If you were to choose Tesla as your first investment, and you would believe that every investment will turn out the way your Tesla investment turned out. In other words, not every investment skyrockets the way Tesla did in 2020 or even 2019. So you would believe that that is the new norm for you, and you would just be picking any stock thinking that you can get rich that way, and then you might lose most of your investment. So you do not want to get too overconfident on your first trade and make a mistake. On the flip side, if we're talking about hype stocks, what about Nikola? What about Luckin Coffee? If that was your first investments, then you'd have lost pretty much all of your money or most of your money. And that would discourage you to keep investing. So that is the most dangerous part here. If on your first one or two investments, you lost all of your capital, it's very easy to believe that the stock market is rigged or it's not for you, and then you might get discouraged and may never want to invest again. And that's why I do not want you to be forced out of the stock market too early. So there's nothing wrong with playing it safe and making a conservative investment for your first investment. Now, if you were to invest in an ETF, specifically one that tracks the S&P 500, like VOO or SPY, these ones track up to the top 500 companies in America. So without stock picking, all of your big tech companies, you have them in there. Your Apple, your Amazon, your Google, Microsoft, and Tesla as well. If you're going into automotive, since we talk about Tesla, you're going to have GM and Ford in there as well. If you go into manufacturing, you have 3M. If you're going into pharmaceuticals, you would have things like Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson. If you're talking about just retail stuff, you also have Coca-Cola, PepsiCo. You get it. You have access to all of these companies by buying one ETF. Those ETFs still pays a dividend of probably 1% or 1.2%. That may vary a little bit. But the point is, it's more of a conservative investment. You're already well diversified. If you were to just contribute $500, $1,000, $100, whatever you have into that ETF consistently, and then you see that your money is growing slowly but steadily, that's going to build your confidence. That's going to encourage you and motivate you to keep investing. And as that investment starts to grow, then it's okay to start experimenting with maybe 1% of your portfolio by stock picking. Because even if you were to lose it all, 99% of your portfolio is doing good. Even if you want to eventually, the longer you're in the market, you start experimenting with 10% of your portfolio. Even if you were to lose it all, 90% of your portfolio is still doing good. And that's kind of the idea. Hopefully this video was helpful for you on the weekend. Have yourself a great rest of the weekend, or if you're watching this in the week, still have a great week. If you made it to the end here, please consider subscribing, like, share, help us grow this new channel, and I'll catch you on the next one.